What is going on, everybody? Good to see you in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Yo, got new PS5 controllers for Christmas. That's cool. Hope you guys all had a good Christmas. Got everything you wanted and more. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a wonderful whatever you celebrate. Because it's not all about Christmas, you know? I learned that from Arthur. That feud between Francine and Muffy hit me deep. If you know, you know. The upper world's hard, to be honest. I haven't even gotten to the open worlds yet, or the upper worlds yet. John, when is your next messed up history video? Messed up origins or messed up history? What's up, Savannah? Thanks for being here. Good to see you again. Hope you had a good Christmas. What's up, Mirage, Opium Sniffer, Duke Marine, Double Net, Caden, Anthony, Jacob, Mycelium, welcome back. Carmelo, Anthony, Brick Dog, Carmelo, Crimson Void. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Thank you all for coming. Today we're going to be playing some Hades 2, and it's going to be a good time. So we should probably just get into it, right? Now, hopefully, I'm actually going to move myself over because I feel like I was in the way a little bit last time of like the pictures of the gods and stuff. But yeah. As you guys can see, I'm a bit further into my personal playthrough, but I have not played that in a while. So I'm using this new playthrough to re-hone my skills. And on my main playthrough, I take diligent notes on everything that happens. Everything's recorded, do timestamps and all that.
Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there?
It's fun to play it with you guys, though, because then I just get to play the game. Hey, Slime Owl. Coming in with $5 and saying, how's my daddy doing? Wow, I'm truly disgusted. I'm doing pretty good, though. But you should probably ask your daddy how he's doing. Not me. Do you understand? Yeah, we couldn't see some of their faces. I've watched your Greek mythology videos and Norse videos. Awesome. The third boss in the second world is ridiculous. Oh, Jesus.
Nope. Can't say any of that rings a bell. Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time. I get that he's bad, but he's never done anything to me personally, as far as I know, so.
This entire encampment exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world?
Well then, maybe I should thank him because I happen to like this encampment.
Interesting perspective.
Oh, shush.
Am I missing anything? Just salute.
Hail, spirit.
You invoke me?
All right. We got a big old cauldron here. What we cooking?
I've had these in my head for
Regent sensing. After encounters, become alerted to any valuable resources in the area. Might as well, right? John, I have a recommendation for your next Messed Up Origins video. I'm not sure if you already did it, but how about the Messed Up Origins of Sleepy Hollow or Rumpelstiltskin? Did them both, actually. Although it would be fun to revisit. Sleepy Hollow, I don't know if I could revisit. Rumpelstiltskin, there's other Rumpelstiltskin stories we could talk about, without a doubt. Persuade the wretched broker to appear. I have... It costs 10 and I have 50? Alright, yeah, I'm getting that guy. But those are great recommendations. I really enjoyed both of those episodes when I did do them.
Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
That's the thing with some of those older videos is like I don't just want to retread the same ground I've already, you know, explored, but I do get a lot of recommendations and suggestions, people asking me to do videos I've already done. And I'm like, you could search that and check just to make sure. But I don't know, it's like maybe it would just be worth it to update them a little bit. So that might be what we do here and there next year. We'll
After
see.
ever scheming
We usually end up
purpose,
revisiting like
the
one of
house
those classics
Hades,
every year.
Shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
Shades of the Dead. Okay,
You
so
shades are welcome here and safe.
Shades escape to the crossroads and
Try again.
all over the place, it looks like, judging by the
They're not
levels.
gonna help you, you know. The fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Thank you, Savannah, for covering spoilers.
Maybe you
Appreciate
just don't give your
that.
sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way.
You have this.
I like how loyal and, like, I guess loyal and strictly Millenoi, like, respects and honors her.
Heard reports you were proceeding
religion.
through Oceanus, but evidently they were not up to date. What brings you back, Goddess?
Like, it's just a funny, like, it seems like most of the time when we're playing in these Greek mythology games, we're playing as characters who are, like, against the gods, like Kratos, or, like, a little bit over it, like Zagreus in the first Hades, where, you know, had cool interactions with the gods up top, but he was just kind of, like, sarcastic and whatever down below. Just wanted to get out, right? But here, Millenoi actually respects all of the mythos, which is really cool.
A sea serpent, if you must know. A particularly substantial one caught me out. You ever faced them in your mortal voyages?
I did, but not alone.
That's cool.
Even with my shipmates,
Thought
seasoned
they're talking about the
veterans,
specific
all mistakes
death.
can track the slippery bastards darting out of the waters. Not reassuring, is this?
Not really.
Not entirely.
More Sleepy Hypnos. We got the good boys. Is this character all ranged and magic, or does she do you have to use physical in melee with her? It's a mix of both. However you want to play with her, that's how you can play. The damage burst at the end of your cast is plus 50 power. That's pretty rad. You have plus 3% chance to dodge. I could use that right about now. More health and magic. I could also use that. And that's only 7 ash. I think I'm going to do that.
Titan.
You have +1. Ah, +1 Death Defiance. All right. All
The
right.
Furies.
I need 20 for another Death Defiance. I'm going to get that next. I would like to sprint 10% faster, but I need that Death Defiance
Ready.
first. All right, now what's this?
The arms of night.
Oh, the other weapons. We got the axe, the witch's staff, the sister blades. Should we try the sister blades? What do you guys think? You should play Call of Duty World War II. Yeah, that'd be pretty random for this channel. Is it? I actually love that I could play games I used to play on Xbox on my Switch. I agree. It's pretty awesome. Just take them on the go. What's to hate about that? Tablet of Peace. Yield large sums of green goo, Psyche, when successfully used. Prioritize to manifest more lost shades. I do like giving those shades the inner peace. It's very fun. But we'll wait on that. I have a genuine question. If there was even a select group of people that wanted to play a game with you on a system, would you do it? Would you actually play the game with your fans? Oh, totally. I think that'd be awesome. Just got to find the right game to do that with.
Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
Fitting armament. She's here. Action now.
Okay, this could be fun.
Like getting stung by bees.
Down to that. Okay. Ensnare and destroy, and that's pretty much the same.
So you have reached the limits of your grasp of the Arcana. Happens to everyone. Just need.
All
My
right.
connection to the dead. My connection to the past. And the
Well, used to be I could draw pretty good, but maybe not as good as the pictures on those cards.
You draw pictures, sir?
Oh, that Skelemius. Got it all done. Don't have any of these.
Ready or not.
But yeah, if there was a
Inside
game that we
out.
could play as a whole community, a whole fam, that'd be fun. Ooh, we got Selene, the moon goddess.
She deviated from her path. Great Titaness, the Eye of Night. I draw you down. Lend me your might.
Yeah.
Good evening to you, little star. Our cycles now are intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to watch. Whichever threat we face, I vow to shine for you.
So cool, man. Like, what a dope
Which
goddess
suits
to
you.
bring in. Your Hex makes everything else move 50% slower for 4 seconds. Your Hex fires a beam that deals with 800 damage after 2 seconds. Hex launches a seeking projectile that inflicts morph. I liked the beam, I'm pretty sure, when I was playing last time. So I'm going to try the beam.
Lunar ray.
Good for bosses.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Yeah. Get us some more health. Scalemia still sounds like Adam Sandler to me. I can totally see that, Savannah. Oh, wow. That was bad timing. Oh my god, also bad timing. Okay. I gotta be more careful. Clearly. How do I use... Oh yeah, Lunar Ray. Yeah, I like that. That was fun. Alright, let's get some more of this ash. Oh man. I don't like the Sister Blades as much as the staff, I don't think. It's like, kinda, they're pretty cool, but I don't like having to get up close and personal with these particular enemies. I like to take pot shots from behind, you know? Take it from a distance. Need some more of this. We can play Minecraft. I guess we could play Minecraft. But like, that'd be very random. I think if like I have a second channel waiting in the wings that I'm going to start posting some more experimental content, more gaming oriented content, like behind the scenes stuff too. And I think like on that channel we could do things like Minecraft or I don't know any of those games, to be honest. Fucking Among Us. Among Us would actually be fun with you guys. But here on the main channel, we're going to be sticking to mythology and folklore games, I would think. History-based games as well. We might mix a few in there, have some fun, but... at least fantasy and like mythical, like Baldur's Gate. I want to play some Baldur's Gate, dude. I want to do like a Hercules playthrough on Baldur's Gate. Channel your special for deal 150 damage, striking foes from behind. Your specials deal 20 damage and your special fires. Holy shit. I'm going to do... How do you beat 150 damage? Like, I feel like I'm striking foes from behind all the time. Alright, we're going to go with Demeter. I like her boosts in this game.
That gloom, a shadow spiller.
Oh, I hate these guys, especially with this weapon, dude. Oh my god, so annoying. So annoying. I guess I should have upped my freaking special because I need more ranged attacks to take this guy out. Ah. Annoying. See, look at this. This is ridiculous. Gotta keep charging that up. And now I can use my little moonbeam, boy. All right. I got some recovering on my health to do.
We'll have to do this again.
You're hurt. You're partly mortal blood's to blame.
Aye.
So am I.
Oh yeah, I
Having
forgot we're your
fallen into love
granddaughter,
with a mere
right?
farm boy once.
Oh yeah. Yassian, I think that was her, Demeter's guy. I've never known how to pronounce his name, but it's like Iasion. Your specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. Your sprint forms a gust around you that lingers after you stop. That's kind of cool. Your specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. I think that'd be useful. A ranged attack that also freezes people in place.
Such deep, impenetrable gloom surrounds the underworld princess that not even her infernal eye can easily discern what horrors lie therein.
If I can't see into the shadows, I'll cut through.
There you go. Yeah, I've got to review Demeter's mythology a bit, but pretty sure his name was Yassian, and I don't know what was so special about him that made Demeter like him, to be honest. But, I guess that's... I'm trying to think of, like, what was even the point of their relationship, because Persephone's obviously Zeus's daughter, so what was going on with Yassian? But one thing I think that's interesting about Demeter and Persephone is that not a lot of people talk about, because I don't think it's a detail that's mentioned in a ton of the Demeter Persephone stories. Like, I missed it when I first covered Persephone years and years ago, was that, like, Demeter held Persephone in, like, a cave on her own for a really long time. Like, completely isolated her from everybody out of fear that she, like, something bad would happen to her. So, I don't know. Again, I'd have to look more into it, but it's like, really? Was Hades the worst thing that could have happened to her? Like, it's not like she was particularly free living with her mom, you know? And then that marriage is what forced her mom to have to, like, reconcile with her daughter being an adult and going out in the world and not being able to be with her all the time. Some moms can't handle that.
These still grow in the underworld.
All right, we got a random guest on the left or some purplish goo on the right. We can do random guest. Oh, here we got Arachne.
Got it.
I love Arachne.
Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here.
She kind of reminds me of Glinda, or just like a very chill Glinda. Maybe Glinda on a lot of Xanax. Donna plus an outfit that makes your cast deal 100% damage. 50 outfit that makes you restore 2 health. Makes you channel 40%. You know what? I'm going to go with that one. And I'm going to go with more health because I honestly need it. Clearly, I'm just getting hit left and right. In some of the tellings of Persephone, I've seen people say that she's very manipulative. That's why Demeter did that. Interesting. I'd have to look into that. I will admit that my research into Persephone specifically is a little more limited. Like, I did research when I covered her all those years ago. I hadn't quite found all the reliable sources that I use now, so it was more of a limited understanding. Which again is why I'm like, maybe I should cover some of these again. Money or magic? Money or magic? I don't really have that much money yet, so, and I am going to want to see Charon at some point. Boom, boom. Man, these guys are crazy, dude. And they're everywhere. So I don't watch a lot of streamers. As a streamer, am I supposed to be like talking nonstop during those combat segments and being like, oh my god, look at this, look at that? Like, getting really into it? Or am I supposed to just like, or does it matter? Do people got different styles? There is no right way to stream, John, but there is a boring way to stream, so I'm trying to avoid that.
Hail, boatman.
Awesome. Got some Hestia up in
All
here.
of this tainted gold. You'll see that it's disposed of properly, Lord Charon.
Ooh, I like his design, man. I don't know if his design was completely finished before the October update. Like you can see a little more of his face.
I long to see that day. May I?
Love Hestia. Love her.
To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose.
You do you.
Or the poorest.
Thanks,
Not for me to
guys.
judge.
Your attack inflicts Scorch. That's dope. Your sprint destroys most ranged shots near you and inflicts Scorch on foes that fired. That's cool. Hey, Troy. Thanks again for yet another donation, man.
Hope you and the family had a wonderful holiday. All claws and no Krampus or Grilla.
Hold cast to aim a fiery projectile that explodes on impact. The binding circle forms there. I feel like I need a way to boost up my attacks. Thank you very much, though. I did actually have a really good Christmas. Good times with the family. No drama, which can be rare for family holidays.
Prompt as ever.
It's good. I hope you guys all had the same.
I'll get him, headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
I require no convincing, Malinois, although perhaps you do. However
She
much
does.
I'm taught, what's important
Hecate's
is your
always
capable
calling
steward.
out our self-doubt.
I have to be more than that.
Oh, that was really stupid of me. I thought it was going to keep coming out further. Wow. Wow, already broke the suit. What did I tell you about the bosses of this thing, man? Like the facing bosses with these frickin' sister blades, it's hard. So you gotta get all up close and personal. That's you, I see you. Slow down.
Let us try this.
No, let us not. No, no, no! I don't. Ugh. The frickin' sheep spell, man. The best is when you get out of it without getting touched, though. Can I pull that off? I did. That didn't seem like that was that long a one. Alright. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Behold this. I'm figuring you out, lady. First defeat of Hecate on stream. It's the start of something new.
Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test. Cinder.
Got a Cinda. Can use that to upgrade shit, probably. Anthony coming at us with a lot of suggestions. Thanks a lot, man. Got vampires. Messed up origins of... Well, are you big into vampires? I'm not crazy about them, but I'm not against them. Ooh.
Is that?
A word, if you please.
Who do you guys think this is?
Pray, who might you be, my girl? And what compelled you to wander in and out of Erebus?
I'm not your girl, old man. My name and business are not your concern.
So it seems. You appear to be quite pressed for time. Forgive this old man his transgressions.
Couldn't have been.
Oh, but it could have. Hell yeah. But yeah, vampires, alright. Rise, Son of Rome. I'd have to check out what that is. Origins of Jason and the Argonauts. That would also be a fun one. Not opposed to that at all.
Check.
I love this little Malinois figure. I want one to move across my desk. There's been a lot of pop culture portrayals of Jason and the Argonauts, I believe, so that would also be another fun thing to compare.
There are such places where the edge of one and the other meet.
One dark abyss next to another.
Wait, was that my first defeat of Hecate? No, I've been here before. I'm an idiot. I forgot we beat her once before. Yeah, it's nice to be able to freeze people. I was right about that. Damn, there's a ton of dudes out here. Holy shit. And then where did it say we were at? It said we're in Oceanus, I think. I don't know how much ash I've picked up this time. I've got 25 ash now, 40 psyche, or 40 bones. Bones! 30 silver, or 30 psyche, 25 ash, 11 silver. Okay. And some lotus. Yeah, Oceanus. That's right. Ashes. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to keep going the ashes route. Just keep unlocking cards. Because right now I have more space for cards than I have cards, which is a bit of a problem. And these friggin' things again. I got killed by a boss one. Oh god, alright. I need to go back to my strategy. Dude, oh my god, these things are just not backing off. I thought that like moonbeam would help a little more. They really don't want me here. There we go. It's like there's too many for me to get up close and personal and attack with my fire. I just got ash. I'll see if there's like some health pickup or something. Yeah, you got that right, Duke. I had like 2 health left. Alright, I can't get Apollo. I guess I will get a succulent Chinese meal and then a power up to ice. Cool. That works for me, man. I Demeter or gold, Demeter or gold. I don't really want to face a boss, but
Be safe, Lord Charon.
it's not about what you want to do, it's about what you got to do. And it's this motherfucker. Same guy who killed me last time. Pretty sure. Alright, where you at, boy? Where are you at, George? That's right, his name is George. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you're not even touching me now. What was wrong with me last time? Was there just like more guys surrounding us, or why was I messing up so much? Maybe I just wasn't focused. I don't know.
Stick to the seas next time. Olympus, I accept this message.
When is the messed up origins of John Solo's marriage dropping? Well, we did do a live stream when right after we got married to announce it. So if you want to hear that story, go watch that. But I don't think there's a messed up origin to our relationship. But I'll ask Lou. Maybe she disagrees. Gain a barrier that stops one instance of damage in each location, but you prime. After remaining active, you rapidly restore your sprint forms a gust. Alright. I think that's cool. What up? Oh yeah, that's dope. That is super dope. Pomegranate or gold, pomegranate or gold. I'll pick the gold. And then I can buy a pomegranate for cheap if I really want to. Yeah, check out my frigid tornado sprint. Oh yeah. All these angry seahorses aren't gonna know what hit them. Oh shit! I got my steam mixed up with that thing's steam. More money. Revenge time. You got that right, Leslie. I got my sweet revenge. All right, let's just do more gold, I guess.
Hippos.
Oh, hippos like hippocampi. That's what these things are? That's annoying. Hippocampuses are weird because I'm just like, why are you called that? You are a like horse on water. Like, very little to do with hippos when you look at them at least. So I clearly don't know what hippo means as a prefix, I guess, is the lesson. Alright. Is this limestone? Yeah. Memory serves me right. Alright, so Psyche, Ash, or Bones. You know, I'm still going with Ash. I need more cards.
Step closer.
God, there's a lot to dodge here. Jesus. Those stupid steam traps are my least favorite. Especially right now with me bringing a big tornado around me. It makes it very visually confusing. It's one thing I gotta use more too is my big cast. Boom, that one. The one that locks them into place. Cow? I like that probably be good. Go. Oh, Jesus. Look at this nonsense. Like, what am I supposed to do here?
Pathetic.
right? Oh, wow. That was luck. Alright, dude. Just die already.
More ashes.
5 ash. That was in no way worth it. That was 0% worth it. What was that little thing that we got? Was that Charon? Excuse me. Oh, no, that's this little lotus.
Lotus.
So let's get some health, I think. Or we're going to load up on boons.
Oh, gorgeous. I can barely see you anymore. And what a shame that is for me. Although, where are you anyway? Caught somewhere underneath the sea itself? Your father's realm is very vast indeed.
I like how... So I guess Oceanus might be like the transition from the underworld to the ocean. Whenever you use 4D magic, create a heart throb, an explosive projectile that revolves around you. Your cast inflict weak and damage foes while dragging them. Oh, that's like perfect, I think.
Beautiful.
Man, if I had just 19 more coins, I could power up and then I'd be really topped off.
An ever-present song compels the nightmare-bringing princess ever forward.
You guys ready for this?
Towards the beauty,
Boss number 2.
deeper into the abyss.
Talk about deals with the devil, like with Frost and Johnny from the Devil and Donna Georgia song. That is a great idea, Kitty Cat Gundam. I love that. I should take a note of that one.
It's very pretty.
Deals with the devil. I'd love to research that, and I'm sure Jack would too, our resident folklorist. Leslie says thanks for streaming. Of course, Leslie. Thank you for joining.
No way.
Here we've got Scylla.
Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, gals?
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. It's the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next song?
Scylla.
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Oh, don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance?
I love her.
Skilla and the Sirens!
Ah! I'm just going to sprint around you and hope that I'm doing enough damage very slowly. Just going to stay out of there. And... Come on, get out of there. Yeah, come on. All right, now get back in there. Get them backstabs in. Looks like, I guess I can on Scylla a little bit. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Oh, blocked from that angle? Really? Featured artist. Oh, yeah. She's gonna go nuts. Oh, God, dude. I don't have any death defiance. I'm about to get killed. Come Get out of there. Sometimes you just can't sprint in and out fast enough. How is Malinui going to win against the Wrath of America, though? That I don't know. You should play the Mad Max game. That game is fun. I enjoy it. I got a little bored halfway through, but it was alright. Do you think this is as good as the first one? That's a good question. Gameplay-wise, I do think it's as good as the first one, and I really like the ways they're expanding on the universe as well.
Fierce Princess Malenui, nonetheless, is dutifully organized and immaculately clean.
I won't live in squalor.
So what's up?
Unlike her brother.
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
You know, I was just thinking, I just realized how giant this chair is. And I'm like, was this Hecate's chair when she would come in and talk to her? It's kind of funny. Or tell her stories, or teach her. Because, as you can see, she's pretty big. I'd say that chair is Hecate sized. It's honestly a little big for her even. Might even be like Hades sized.
The arms of night seek something more from me.
Gathering of ancient bones. Cause a random main weapon each night to have grave thirst, granting bones after its location. Cool. I'd like that. Even though it never picks the weapon I want to use for that playthrough, but I guess that's the point. Alright. 1 second, guys. Why is this not? Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just had to take care of something. Alright, let's concoct. Anything else?
Incantation that can help.
I'd say it's about time we get those faded interventions in, start unlocking some things.
Daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows.
Robert J said this track rocks about the Scylla song. I agree. It actually...
Nothing. They didn't listen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I actually do think that song is a jam.
You have gone far, Malenoi, and you bested me. Gave me quite a scrape at that. There is much left to be done. But you are learning.
Thank you, Headmistress. Although I know that I could not have bested you had you held nothing back.
You know? Why do you self-impose such limits on your capability? Alter your thoughts. I shall see you again out there.
I really do like that. I played that clip in my video too on Malenoi.
Evening.
Just like, why are you limiting yourself? You can actually do
All
this.
sorts of nastiness lurking there, that the reports make clear. I wager you've seen some things.
You'd win that wager handily. The worst of them has to be the sea monstrous called Scylla and a siren friends. They have this ridiculous act.
What, Skiller's still around? The sirens, no less?
Oh, I heard an earful.
Okay, seeing the gameplay makes me want to play this game. I love games that take from history and mythology since I'm a big mythology fan. That's exactly how I feel Gothic Fairy,
Strength
and
and
this
wisdom of
game
my predecessors.
has really done a great job taking from mythology and obscure mythology at that, and actually keeping it pretty accurate as far as it can within the bounds of the story. Or within the scope of the story. Whatever, same thing. Don't have enough for that. What do I need? I need more ash. More ash? Well, give me more when I unlock it, please. That sprinting 5% faster is going to make a difference with the sheep spell.
silver pool.
Silver spade. Dig for something. Or the tablet of peace. I still am digging getting resources with the pickaxe, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
Discura, the witch's staff. With me, my friend.
Yeah, dude, I need a more ranged attack. Ah, what a view.
Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared.
Man, I really love the animation and the art style here.
Too risky heading through Elysium. And too risky to stay. Alright, it's time.
I wonder if that's going to change at all. Wonder if the moon changes per night. I should take a note of that. The moon is very interesting. I'd like to do a video just on like moon folklore. But that's very vague, so it's like, what would be the scope?
I'd best be off. The lightning sigil.
Here we go, my boy.
The king of the gods must have his hands full.
The one that people on my shorts comment like very upset when I say Zeus did nothing wrong, or really anything positive about Zeus. I've never said he did nothing wrong.
So we meet at last, emerged from all that gloom to help us settle an old score. If you possess your father's strength, then we have the advantage. Let us strike.
Specials inflict blitz. Blitz. I like that. Thunder sprint. In each encounter, an ether font appears in the area and restores all. Wow, that sounds pretty dope. But I really like the idea of blitz and fools.
Lord Hunkle's Titan.
Sometimes you just gotta, and that's actually kind of lackluster, but no big deal. I guess it bounces. That's cool. The cloud over them is just like, I don't know. I guess that's cool. Seems kind of lame.
Onward.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting further into this game so I can see all of the mythology that it is using, basically. So I know there's even more than I've covered. Like, I did the messed up origins of Malinui, but you look at all these like subtle side characters they've included. I'm gonna get more health first. Like Nemesis even alone is like kind of interesting. Again, not much like, I don't know how much mythology there is to her, but you know, she plays a role in some of the myths, so it's cool they got her in here. Not a good time to pick mushrooms, I'll admit. Psyche or Ash, Psyche or Ash. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Psyche or Ash. Let's do Ash again, because I have none. What's up, Fox McCloud? Thanks for stopping by, homie. Could you not? Let's not and say we did. Things are so weird and annoying. These are probably like my least favorite enemy. And they're like I will say in Hades 1, I might be misremembering it or looking at it through like rose-tinted glasses. There weren't that many enemies that annoyed me. And in this one there are. Like the rats were really annoying in the first one. I couldn't stand them. Getting poisoned and shit all the time. And they're everywhere.
Ashes.
Moon or Apollo. That's kind of like literally the opposites. I think there'll be another opportunity to see the moon goddess. Fuck it. I'll go with Moon Goddess. I just passed up on Apollo last time. So do I have any favorite myths? That is what Fox McCloud asked. I mean, I do have like stories that I like quite a bit compared to other ones. Like the story of Dionysus and Zagreus' birth, I think is really interesting, which I've discussed before. But basically, Zeus gets Selene pregnant, Hera gets involved, creates some doubt in Selene's mind that the man that she's sleeping with is indeed Zeus, so she makes Zeus reveal his true form, which leads to her complete and utter annihilation.
The world of Hades holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination.
Even the remains of the
They'll end
deathless
up back where
titans.
they belong.
But yeah, she gets annihilated completely. The baby survives. And then Zeus takes the baby, puts it in his leg, and that baby, which at the time was going to be actually, like, I'm trying to, because the baby gets like destroyed twice. On one occasion, obliterated by Zeus. On the other, ripped apart by the Titans. I'm trying to think of what order it happened in. I think I have it right though.
Now that Artemis has revealed to Olympus what they need to know of you, she had pretext to return to your woods. But your reunion needed to be brief. Once our troubles have subsided, may we Silver Sisters meet together and rejoice. Look forth.
Okay. Hex turns you impervious, living nightmare with her own abilities for 5 seconds. I like that. Your Hex blasts a target area for 1,000 damage after 4 seconds.
Dark side.
I like
You
the sound of
have
that a
my
lot.
light.
I really wish I could fucking fish. But, yeah, that's a fun one just because, like, it even explains why, oh, yeah, I love this. Like, in my head, it explains why Dionysus is into alcohol so much. Like, holy shit, he had the most traumatic birth of all time, being, like, exploded and ripped apart. Ah, these fucking things, dude. Ah, man. I thought I could at least, like, dash through it once I got into it, but I couldn't. Obviously, one of my favorite myths of all time is Hercules too, specifically because he lived such a hard life and it was his choice to do so. Like that whole meeting of the, like, I can't remember what they were. They were just two deified figures that represented like different values of life, and one said you can live a comfortable, relatively comfortable, chill life and no one's ever going to know your name, or you can live an extremely miserable life but you'll achieve things that no human has ever achieved and your name is going to be known for the rest of all time. And he's like, I'll go with the second one. And he had no idea exactly how terrible life could get, but he endured it. Even if they expire without being activated. That sounds nice. I'm gonna try double Blitzen, see how that goes. This game is called Hades 2, for those wondering. Also want to say shout out to the people watching on Twitch. Glad you're here. Appreciate you. That blitz did pretty good, I think. Got my mushroom. Shortcut to what, right? Mushrooms. Arachne or health? Arachne or health? I'm gonna say Arachne. Probably should have gone with health, but whatever. Damn, got all these resources though.
Merely borrow this.
Warp and waft, warp and waft. But I smacked that
Oh, we have a visitor.
and load it.
Hey, Bubba. Okay, I heard bass. I was like, is that bass coming from upstairs or in the game? Come here. What you doing? What? You gonna run away? Come here. Come here. Oh, the man, the myth himself. The Bubba. What do you say, Bubs? Yeah, got the man. And now Penny's down here too. What's up, girl? What you doing? Well, unfortunately, this is not a 2-player game, guys, and it's certainly not a 3-player game. But if you want to say something, feel free. You got something to say? Yes? Alright. I'm actually going to bring them back upstairs. He is a snuggle bunny, though. Oh, you know what? Maybe I won't. They're both here, chilling. Penny's laying down. We'll see how long this lasts. Alright. Back to the game. Oh, you okay? Penny just tried to jump on the futon and then missed, and now she came back. Alright.
Spinning, spinning goes the thread. So saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch.
You're a
How
good
you
boy.
fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are. Except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding.
Gillian asked,
just her
is
way
this
of
my
making
first time
certain
playing or
I'm
not? And it's not. I've played this quite a bit.
Well, look,
Never beat it, though.
You show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get
Stu does
underfoot,
not
I
stop
promise.
licking me. I don't even have lotion on my new tattoo, but he's just licking the shit out of my new tattoo. Which he probably is not sanitary, honestly. Makes you restore 5 magic every 1 second. That's pretty amazing. Don, a +20 outfit that grants +5 money when you exit a location. You know what? I'm going to go with the health again, because I clearly need it. I need something besides bullets, too. Now we need a new boon.
Arachne?
Yeah, that was an evil little laugh. Yeah, like, did Arachne set me up here? Why would she do that? Could I have just left that whole time? Because that's lame. All right, we're going more blitz, guys. Maybe this time it'll boost my blitz ability instead of getting me a new blitz ability. Maybe my blitz will be better. I'm sick of saying the word blitz. Oh, this fucking guy. Really? Get out of here. With that. I don't need that nonsense.
Message for me.
A bluth your bits. Wait, Arachne is Malinois's arachnid? Wait, I meant Medusa. Huh? I don't know what you mean. Whenever your blitz affects, a bolt of chain lightning fires from the foe. Whenever you use a random surrounding foe struck by lightning, in each encounter, an ether font appears. Alright, I like that chain lightning. There's going to be a lot of that going on. And then bones. I guess we need a little more ash, and then we'll get some bones.
Thorn Reapers.
You guys got any more holiday plans, or are you just chilling for the rest of the year? We are going to a rage room tomorrow. I think it's a good way to end the year. Lauren decided to surprise me with a little trip to the rage room. And I'll be honest with you guys, I need it. Oh boy, do I need it. We're dealing with a lot of silly billies lately, to put it
A gift.
very politely. I'm just like, you know what? Maybe this plate is that silly Billy. And I will destroy it. With my thoughts. No, with my fists. Yeah, we're hosting New Year's as well for a couple of friends. Just going to keep it chill, but because we got the baby, of course. But we figured hosting would be easier than going out. Blitz, attacks, flick, blitz, specials, blitz. All of these are blitz. God damn it. I think I'll do Heaven Strike. Can't wait to get boosts that increase the rarity of these boons and such.
Compose yourself.
All right, we're
You
composed.
surpassed me before, yet I wonder, was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the
Hey, Bobo,
fates
you think I got it this
themselves
time?
provide a little
Think I can do it? What'd you think?
Come, Headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good
Let's see what we can
fortune
do.
Seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident.
You got it.
Cross flames.
Hi John, I'm Noah and I'm a big fan of your messed up origins videos. Have you considered doing a video when Mary Poppins comes back?
Hey Noah, thanks for the donation, and thank you for watching too. Yes, I have considered that, and it is on my agenda. Right now, my problem is that I have too many ideas and not enough bandwidth to execute on them. And these big properties like Mary Poppins comes back, and some of the other Disneys I want to do, and not even just Disney movies, but like Troy, for example, or 300. That stuff would be super fun. But it's just the bandwidth and having the time to not only work on those projects, but work on others as well. And it sucks because, like, I would have loved to have covered Mary Poppins Comes Back when I did the original. Like, I should have done it just when I did the original Mary Poppins video, you know? Like, I shouldn't have put the sequel off for so long. But I think that would be fun. There isn't as much to it, so I could probably keep it a little bit simpler. Like, the plot isn't as directly inspired as the original movie and book, but
Control yourself.
stupid sheep.
Unpleasant, isn't it?
Yeah, it is unpleasant, actually. You took away all my armor and you turned me into a sheep. Which blows. It's honestly a really annoying spell, because it's like, you get hit with it, or I get hit with it most of the time.
Not a thing.
It's like a little bit cheap, you know?
Tremble beneath the moon.
Oh boy. Oh my god. Bad timing there. Bad timing. Holy shit. Got off my rhythm. There's also like a slight delay every time I hit dash. It's like just throwing me off just a bit. I'm expecting it to be a little more responsive than it is. I don't know why. It's not like I'm using a Bluetooth controller or something. But
You have survived
yeah.
against me, and for that, you owe
Got her
a
in the
gift.
end anyway.
May you learn well through it, Millenoi.
Yeah, Leslie, you got that right. My idea list is a mile long. And it's like, what order do I cover these in? I got to keep the Norse people satisfied, the Greek people satisfied, the Egyptian people satisfied. People want me to cover more Eastern mythology, but they also want Aztec mythology, and then maybe some Philippines folklore. It's like, I am only one man. It's hard to keep track of it all, too. It's like, I don't want my videos to be like a mile wide and an inch deep. Like, I want them, and I think so far we've executed on that pretty well. But I also want that to be my knowledge base, too. I don't just want to have surface level knowledge of all these mythologies and not even retain the stuff that I teach you guys, but that is almost what it takes in order to teach a new thing every single week. It's just like, all right, forget it, move on to the next thing.
You have returned, or lost
All
your
right,
way,
Kronos, what do you
perhaps,
want?
in those interminable passageways beyond.
I know where I'm going. Whom do I address? And what are you doing here yourself in such a place?
My name and business are not your concern. Is that not what you said? Ah, the impertinence of the youth of this age.
Wait.
Yeah, we know who it is. It's Kronos. That is Kronos, for those who have not put it together. This is Gunther.
Done.
He is a god of naps.
The air's thick.
But yeah, I don't mean to like complain. I love my job. I love every bit of it, and like learning about this stuff for a living is just amazing. But I want to be, you know, a real folklorist, and it is a little bit harder when trying to be a YouTuber at the same time, you know. Can that thing just explode already? Jesus. Like, I go near the thing and it explodes constantly, but when I want it to explode, it never does. There we go. Blow up.
Got you.
Haha. I love when that happens. Your specials bounce toward up to 2 foes, dealing plus 10 damage each hit. Your attack has more range and deals 100% damage to distant foes. Wow, your attack deals 50% damage and also strikes sideways. That one I don't really like that much. Damn, alright, I'm going to go with attack.
Further refined.
And do I want more magic, or do I... money or power? I think money. I can always buy power. John will be an expert at beating Hecate very soon. I was before when on my first playthrough, and then it's just been so long, so I'll get it figured out again. I had a hot streak of avoiding that stupid sheep spell too. I'm just going to hang out here while these guys do that, I guess. I want to know what these things that guy's hurling actually are. They look like just like vague energy balls. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Did I hit another stupid button? What's up, Noah Vegas? We got a Noah Las Vegas. Wow, that was took me embarrassingly long to read. Yeah, to the person asking why do I have to keep fighting Hecate, however you want to pronounce her name, it's because it's part of like a training regimen, as Savannah has said. Like, Hecate raised Malinois, and they still don't have his design done. Damn it.
A lotus flower.
And she is her first. Like, if Hecate's basically saying, if you can't beat me, you're not going to be able to beat Kronos or any of the things out there. So prove that you can get through me first. And doing it over and over is because it's a video game.
Well, would you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you. And get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
If you must.
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
Do you know who Narcissus is, Bubba? Are you narcissistic?
What? I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
His gifts are all pretty good, too. 6 silver and 100 gold, 25 health and 50 bones, 1 power-up, 2 Molly, and 3 Nightshade. I don't even think I have any Nightshade yet, but I'm going to say more health and bones.
Now you may go.
Thank you.
For later use.
Thank you for letting me leave. He's such a tool. It's awesome. Surprised they haven't finished his design yet, though. Like, I get that it's Narcissus, so he's got to be perfect. But man, the tension is killing me. Got to see what this hunk looks like. And it's like, what are these things? Like fish with fish eyes with lasers coming out? Like, maybe they could have done a better job sticking to the mythology in terms of whatever those things were supposed to be, but, you know, you gotta have some peon enemies, so I get it. I feel like they didn't do a lot of, like, undead warriors. Like, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'd have to replay the first one to, like, look at the visuals for the enemies again, but at least not the kind I'm picturing. It wasn't like, you know, warrior, like skeletons in Grecian armor or anything like that. Oh, I have a lot of gold. I'd hate to pass on Hestia, but
here goes.
All right, Savannah, enjoy your lunch. Thanks for hanging out and modding.
Even the faintest river current in the underworld bears willingly the boatman of the dead, wheresoever he may please.
I love that. He's just got free reign. It's funny too because like I had somebody comment on my video, I think on Charon, or maybe it was a short, where I said like, yo, he rides through these rivers, and or maybe it was the Afterlife video, but they're like, Charon would never be in this river. You know what it was? They were insulting the Divine Destinations posters, saying that he would never be in the River Phlegethon. And I'm like, you are telling me that there's a place where the god Charon cannot go in the underworld? Like, I don't think so. Just because it's not part of his main route doesn't mean that he's not going to go there. He can go wherever he wants. He's Charon.
But know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Oh, I thank you.
Is this a credit card? Nice. All right. Is this blue and just looks pink because of the light?
This should help.
To be reduced
that's a little misleading.
Such meager offerings. You ought to have lived here in the glory of Olympus, where everything that you desire is at hand.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Your sprint forms a gust around you that lingers after you stop. After remaining inactive for 1 second, gain a barrier that stops one instance in each location. I think, let's try that. That sounds pretty cool. We're going to power something up too.
Fair trade.
Inflict Blitz. Your specials inflict Blitz. You gain a barrier that stops magic primed. Yeah, that's going to add up, I think. I'll buy 50 bones. It's funny that you're buying bones, because like normally you call bones like dollars bones. Or at least you do sometimes, maybe. Costs 50 bones, you know what I'm saying? 50 friggin' bones.
Shellbacks.
Yeah, just please explode. Kill everything. Or nothing, that's fine too. My cast is never as big as I need it to be. I never get too close. I never get close enough with my cast.
More ashes.
5 ashes. All right. So gaining it a little bit at a time. You guys, I really wish you could see Gunther. I might need to like invest in a, or pull out the old webcam, and so we can have a Gunther cam here on the stream, because this is ridiculous. All right, magic, pomegranate, or coins. Magic, pomegranate, or coins. Could use with leveling something up again. Haven't really run out of magic yet, but let's try it. Let's get some more.
Give up already.
I
know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
Oh, really?
Kronos, I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat. For you are going on a little time out. At least until some
This
other matters
bastard.
are resolved.
No.
Where does he send me? Ah, Asphodel.
Through this realm, then here, bask in it.
I love it.
That old man. It was him. Over there.
Oh, stay in the golden ring. Okay, I'll do that then. I do not miss these guys at all. Come on. Ah. I hate when the dash goes so slow. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. That was real freaking close. That goes about as close as it gets.
It'll take more than that, Kronos.
Someone says, that's Kronos. He doesn't look scary to me. I agree with you. I do think the Kronos design, it's not exactly what I expected. It's kind of similar to the Odin design in God of War. Like, you expect someone big and burly and powerful looking, and then it's kind of like a little milk soppy looking guy. But big, skinny, and lean. I mean, at least this Kronos is like tall as shit. The Odin in God of War was like the most average-sized guy in the world. Which I do think, like, I don't know, it doesn't really fit the mythology that well because he's supposed to be a warrior, but if he's got godly powers, you don't necessarily need muscle, like Kratos says.
We've been rehearsing our material, practicing non-stop because one day I'm gonna be a star. Oh, me and the gals.
What do your musical ambitions have to do with unprovoked acts of violence against me?
She's just heckling us gals. Ignore her and take it from the top. We are skeletons of sirens!
Ah, nope, no. Ah. I'm so gonna die. Holy shit. I have 2 health. This is not good. Oh, and I have Death Defy. Okay. Got another chance. Probably not, though. I think I might need to be a little more powerful to take these ladies on. And again, Hecate would say not to limit my thoughts, right? Well, that was a lot. Oh my god. Right? Finally got one of them. And her. How'd I get... Oh, I got... Okay. Alright. We'll see how this goes. I don't have like a boosted cast either is part of the problem. That and my skills. Featured artist. Ah, right. Damn it. All right.
Found you at last.
Hey, who are you?
Princess of the Underworld.
I forget this guy.
Having to contact you at such a time.
Oh, Doom.
It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
I like this guy.
You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell. It's been an
Okay.
honor.
Sounds good. Cool.
He's gone. I just met Doom Incarnate, Phrynos. Not sure I should be excited about that.
I gotta look up and refresh myself on why they would give her a
Dora
pet
must
frog.
be hiding for a bit.
Unless it's like for witchy reasons.
Is that? This is from the Three Fates.
Okay.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Nice. The daughter of the god of the dead shall some evening descend to the lowest reaches of the underworld and prevail in battle there. Meet the huntress, meet the messenger. Oh, Hermes. Okay. Cool. Got some more goals to work toward. Hey, look at you with your little hat.
The rivers overflowed back there.
I really want to know what's back there.
You're awake.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a real quick 4 or 5 minute bathroom break, and then we'll do another run, possibly 2, depending on probably one more run, and then that'll wrap it up. But grab yourself a snack and be right back. What up, gang? We are back at it again. You should be a professor. I'm sure someone would give you an honorary doctorate. That'd be hilarious. I don't know if I'd ever get an honorary doctorate, but I'd love to go back to school and get a master's and doctorate in folklore and myth someday. That's just, I would really need a scholarship because I can't go into debt to do it. Everybody that, like, I've got less than $10,000 in school loans left because I only had a bachelor's degree. So many people I know that have masters are in like 60K plus debt. I'm just like, what the like? That's for the rest of your fucking life.
I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
All right, so we're talking about the confrontation with Kronos here.
You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. He may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Yes, headmistress.
I really like the color scheme that they use in this game, this bright green.
As we improve ourselves, so does our craft.
Bits of enchanted seed, of enchanted earth, in which most type of seeds can quickly grow. Divination of the elements. Reveal hidden elemental affinities of various boons. Olympians will offer boons that use these. I'm curious about that, so I'm going to check that out. I don't remember what that is. I'm sure it's not as interesting as I'm seeing in my head.
My victory.
'Tis done.
And I'll get that flourishing soil too, so my garden can get started.
Please listen to my thoughts. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Nightshade seeds.
You look as though you've seen a ghost, if you'll forgive the very antiquated mortal turn of phrase, Goddess. So we'd say to someone looking disconcerted. Things all right?
Yes and no. I saw Kronos out there. I thought he had me, but I broke free from his spell. This was in Oceanus, though I also caught him snooping near the pathways out of Erebus.
Damn it. Our reports said nothing of the sort, but then some of our shade informants haven't yet returned. We had expected Kronos to stay put in the lowest reaches. You must have caused enough of a stir to catch his notice.
I've hardly been discreet in my approach. Is there truly no other way?
We reckon not. We're counting on him thinking you're inconsequential to his plans. As for our own, I shall go over this with the good witch. Be safe, and cheers for the report.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. Like, getting that extra degree, it's like, on the one hand, it would legitimize my channel a lot more. Because even though I would consider myself a folklorist, I'm not a certified, licensed, or whatever the fuck you want to say.
Odysseus may be sufficient to overcome that.
So it's not like,
underestimate that man.
you know,
Come on.
I'll never be one of those guys that gets called in for like, folklorist reacts to this blah 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 or that blah blah blah. It's not gonna happen because I got no credentials. I think I've got, you know, credentials in the form of a very public 6-year history of studying this stuff, 7-year history now, but
That big scroll over there.
yeah.
That's really from them.
Personally delivered by Lord Moros, no less. He seemed a little pressed for time, so we didn't get to talk much. Are the two?
We're children of Nyx. None of us are close. But we crossed paths. When certain mortals get...
I can only imagine. There's something by the broker. Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself.
All right. That's cool. I'll wait for the fate fabric.
Hail, broker.
So it will cost me 15 bones to get a thing of ashes, 60 bones to get a fate fabric.
I'll take it.
That's cool. Fuck it. Why not? Probably going to regret that, but whatever. Let's
What say the
meditate.
cards this eve?
Can I upgrade?
Don't have enough for that.
Need 5 more. You have 200 gold. That sounds pretty radical. But that's 5. You have +1 change of fate. Centaur. You gain +3 whenever you pass through 5 locations. That sounds cool too.
The centaur.
And that requires 0. That's dope. So that'll help for sure. You deal, I mean, it's 5 locations isn't a ton, isn't like, it's not going to stack up that quickly, but still, that'll help. You have +1 chance this night to turn any minor find into a random major find. That's cool. Summer Watson says, I think a lot of the mechanics of this game are really clever, and I completely agree.
What secrets lie within?
The way that they all mix together and balance out like perfectly, from resource gathering to just the weapons, it's pretty impressive. How do I unlock this shit? Need more silver or cinder? I don't remember which of these I liked. And I want my keepsakes, damn it. Alright, we're gonna go and mine through with silver one more time, and then
And what are we to do?
maybe later we'll
Let the Titan have his way?
does she have flaming feet too, like Zag? Nice.
This is my
And then
path.
maybe in the next playthrough we'll give some therapy to some shades.
Headmistress, guide me.
Poseidon, what up, dude?
As you embark on your fateful voyage yet again, my niece, I have something for you. The newfangled boons we offer haven't always swept you off your feet, but we have older, sometimes stronger blessings too.
Okay.
Through divination of the elements, I see it now.
Okay. While they have no innate rewards other than boons. Okay. At the start of each encounter, your attack spells are stronger for 10 seconds. Any minor finds of money are worth more, and you receive... Alright, I like that. We're all about gathering... Well, it sucks I used that food. I thought it was like a health boost. Like, damn it, that was kind of dumb. Oh well.
Not even those
I thought that
with
increased the
power to
total
enter the
health
crossroads
meter.
at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I'd not expected this one.
I really want to
Let's
do
head
more
this way this
research
time.
on the occult and different occult symbols. It'd be so interesting.
Help, minstrels.
We got some fun new series coming this year, though. We got more Wizard of Oz content. We're going to do, finally, you guys are going to see some Chinese Zodiac, which is going to be amazing and super fun.
Ash for my arcana.
And then now I'm like, maybe a little bit of the occult, too. Add in some pop culture to that. I think it could be pretty sweet. The question is like, do I keep calling all of these series Messed Up Origins, or do I start to get a little more experimental with the titles? Because, like, the Messed Up Origins of everything could look a little, I don't know, redundant, repetitive, as if doing it for 7 years hasn't been repetitive, right? But, I don't know. I like when I'm able to use a different title and it still performs well. It makes me feel like I've got more to offer as a creator. But I know Messed Up Origins is the brand, too, so it's like, what do I go with? Specials are faster, attacks are faster, attack has more range, it deals 100%. I'm going to go with faster attacks.
Adequate.
Yeah, it's going to add up quick. You all put so much research into your topics. Much appreciated. Of course. And we don't always get things right, but the point is that we are, every single time we try our honest best. And there are creators out there who don't do that. I've talked about them here and there. People who just exploit the fact that, you know, a lot of folklore is theoretical and hard to prove, so they can just kind of spitball any takes that they want and not be clear that what they're saying is just a theory. So frustrating. It's like, yo, get back on 2015 YouTube where you fucking belong with that shit. Back in the cartoon conspiracy theory days. Back when nobody had to cite their sources. And it was just like, ooh, spooky thing. Like creepypastas and all that shit. It's like, get with the times. I like the idea of mixing lightning and water.
You won't stop me.
And get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, fuck you. Get out of the frickin' roots, dude. I barely even touched them. I don't even focus on the tentacle. The tentacle's just there's background noise.
The fates themselves knew Kronos could be overthrown by his own kin. We've done it before, and we're going to do it again. Your assistance in the matter is appreciated.
Your attacks inflict blitz. Your casts cause lightning bolts to repeatedly strike one foe at a time. Your sprint causes surrounding foes to be struck by a lightning bolt. I'm gonna go with the cast. I need to boost my cast. It's a powerful tool. Your audio is okay? Hearing a quick cutouts. Let me know if the audio is fucked up, guys. Something might need to be adjusted. But I haven't gotten any complaints so far. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I'm glad I picked the lightning. Arachne or Charon. We'll go with more Arachne, I think. Yeah. If I had 200 coins, I'd say Charon, but that's kind of my minimum threshold.
I spin my threads.
The intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus. Rivals in quality, even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Let me adjust this a little bit too. Need to brighten that up, I think, a little bit. I don't even know if that actually did anything, but...
Arachne knows her stuff.
Do my eyes deceive? Don't, my friend. Just... You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
I was a little
It is,
sad.
Arachne. But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can.
But only plus 10? Like, come on. Donna plus 30 outfit that makes you channel 40% faster. Alright. I like restoring. That's pretty dope. Bones or Psyche. Bones or Psyche. What is this over here? A gift. Okay, opal points. I'm gonna say Psyche.
Hello again.
What do you guys think about the audio? Oh,
That you,
man.
Arachne?
Why is she doing this to me again?
Uh-oh.
Nice. Okay. So you just pick one, or you just go until you get the reward. That makes sense. It's kind of interesting that she like sets you up to get a little fucked up. I mean, I lost a good chunk of my armor from that, which is a bummer. I feel like I should have more boons for how many doors I've opened in this playthrough. Got like one boon? Come on, dog.
This won't take long. You wretches are in for it now.
Oh. We got Artemis here. Maybe I can just collect my silver then.
Nice shot.
Yeah, you missed the other one, but you got him at least. I like when Artemis pops up. It's pretty cool.
Good shot.
I gotta look at the codex for this game and see what the fuck these monsters are supposed to be.
That's all of them.
You're in top form?
Moonlight guide you. Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? At least he did his part. As soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Apollo was very kind, though easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway?
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe, and that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up.
You just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Interesting. Well, I'm not sure what to do with the audio. I'm not seeing a lot of people complaining about it right now, at least.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway. Especially since you're family and all. And you know I will.
One sec. Let me just make sure this is doing alright. Random foe occasionally becomes marked, takes critical damage. Any damage you deal may be critical, but that's only +3. Piercing arrow fires towards any foe damaged by your cast. So extra damage from cast. I like this.
Then it's yours.
I like marking foes. It looked like it did a lot of damage that one time. Demeter or Selene? I'll go with... I gotta go with Demeter because I didn't really use my Selene ability last time. What the... Oh shit, what's going on? Alright, sorry guys, what the fuck is going on? It's not letting me just use my controller. Okay, here we go. So all those hits I took in the beginning were because it was registering with my mouse. Or it was like being controlled by my mouse, I should say. It's pretty annoying.
Get shocked.
Just go away. I can't stand you, ladies.
Olympus calls.
Bright Apollo gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
Ah. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Your sprint forms a gust around you. Your casts also create a gust at the binding circle. Damn. I could use an attack boost. As much as I'd rather it be fire, ice is pretty sweet too. Alright, we're about to face off with Hecate, which means I might die.
And yet eludes the grasp of Kronos, does he? Turn to a life of the
Your specials hit foes with a splash. Your sprint does foes with impacts, knocks them away, but uses 5 per hit. Any damage you take is reduced, but you prime 30. I'm gonna go with the specials. As much as I want the sprint, I could use more boons, like attack boons, and I think that'll be good for creating some distance.
I met one of your brothers, Lord Charon. It was Moros. He delivered to me a certain artifact, but then was gone. Do you know of the fated list? It's been in my family's care before. So, what of Moros? Where could he have gone in all of this? Perhaps I can locate him again.
What do I got for Psyche? 70, and I can just buy 15 right here. Or I can buy 130 magic. All right, there we go. Music Lover Queen says, anytime I hear a god's name, all I think of is Smite. Maybe I should play Smite on the channel at some point, because a lot of people seem to like it and are pretty familiar with it. It's not really my kind of game. I love, obviously, all of the mythology that it uses, but I don't know. Something about it. It's just kind of redundant and not very interesting to me.
Could you not have told her about me, headmistress? To have lost her daughter and grandchildren. I cannot imagine her sorrow.
It was a painful choice to leave her in the dark. She would have gone to war immediately, but our task requires patience, as you know. Now, the crossed blades!
You know, I'm just going to keep taking pot shots. Pot shot. Except when I know exactly where you are, which is right there.
Return to me, sisters.
What I really want to play is that game where it's like a modern, frick. It's like modern weaponry. You go back in time and bring modern weaponry into old battles. Whenever that comes out, I'm going to play the shit out of it on stream. There you are. I see you, lady. Oh, why am I not using my cast? See, this is the problem. She does move around a lot, but like she wasn't moving there.
All you can do is run.
That's right. All I can do is run. I can never outrun that stupid fucking thing. Ah! All right, just hanging out in the corner here. Don't mind me at all.
I think not.
Oh, come on. Then it turned into a clone. There you are. Where's your hat? Where's your hat, lady? Thought you were a witch. You need your hat. Got you there. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever that means. Have you watched the first and only season of Chaos? I sure did.
Go. Make the most of this attempt. Return to Shadow now.
Victory.
Nice. Got 3 cinders, I think, which means we can upgrade something or unlock something. Yeah, so I did watch the only season of Chaos, and I did not like it all that much, to be totally honest with you.
Greetings, little one.
Kind of reminded me of American Gods, where there was a lot of build-up for no payoff. And I know this was only the first season, but you gotta have some payoff in the first season.
Yet even I would never venture into yonder woods. You even found your way back from your detour in Asphodel.
Sure did.
Damn you, Kronos.
What's up, Dominique Johnson? Welcome. Glad you made it to the stream.
Fates cannot help you now. Stop. 'Tis a pity that this granddaughter of mine is both a weakling and a fool, though an elusive one. I ought to thank the fates that we have met at last.
The fates had nothing to do with this. You took my family.
Our family. Make not their same mistakes, and in time, we surely shall grow past this halted start to our relationship. I shall see you later.
Wait. You.
Yeah, like I get that Kronos doesn't look all that scary. I'd say he looks creepy, but it's like if they couldn't really just make him another big buff jacked dude too, because Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, all of his sons are like that.
As planned.
He also doesn't look very old, which I guess makes sense since, like, well, a lot of Father Time depictions show an old man, so that's one thing. But at the same time, if a god can control time, you would think, like, he's going to make himself younger, look younger, right?
Within the sopping, blackest pits of Oceanus reside horrors that the greatest mortal or immortal poets could not possibly describe.
Okay.
Don't sell yourself short, Homer.
Music Lover Queen says they loved Chaos. She loved Chaos because she loves anything with gods, because of the anticipation of new gods coming in future seasons. I agree. If the show was like more enjoyable and thinking like, okay, there's going to be another season where all of this expands, right? But it obviously wasn't given that chance, and that part really sucks. I don't think it should have been canceled after the first season, but I do think they wasted a lot of the potential the first season could have had. And I think their casting with most of the gods was super off. Terrible Dionysus, terrible Zeus. Hera was all right, but not great. Hades was portrayed as like a weak old man, which was just pathetic and lame.
Water sprouts activated.
Poseidon being a wayfaring New Zealander was like, I thought that was kind of an interesting idea. And like maybe that would just be the physical form that he chooses. But it's like, what about the Polynesian gods? Like, why does he look like a Polynesian god? Like, are we just kind of discounting the whole Polynesian culture there? Like, not to be all like cancel-y and social justice warrior about it, but I was just like, I just thought it was kind of an odd choice. Like, if it's one thing if he was just like, you know, an actor from Australia that they cast, and he happened to have an Australian accent, but he actually had like tribal tattoos that are obviously indicative of being from a wayfaring culture. So again, odd choice for a Greek god. So like, I was excited to see, point of me saying all that is I was excited to see the more gods in the second season, but I was like, how are they going to botch this? Because they've botched every other god they've introduced so far. But again, my interpretation, I don't, like, one thing that maybe I should have said more in my Wicked review that to calm tempers down a little bit is like, first off, I'm not married to any of my opinions. I'm always willing to change my mind if I'm presented with new information, and that applies to movie reviews and stuff. But like, you're allowed to like stuff that I don't like, and I'm allowed to like stuff you don't like. We don't need to agree on everything, and just because I don't like the thing you love doesn't mean it is inherently objectively bad. Come on, Kronos.
Where do you think you are going?
Back in Asphodel.
Ask now in the intolerable heat of Asphodel.
Oh, I will get here eventually,
Need
my
to get
friend.
out.
Seek a way out. The docks. Ah, man. It's funny how it can make you nostalgic for a first game that like I could just boot up and play right now, but it's like the experience of playing the first game for the first time that I'm nostalgic for. Jeff Goldblum, also going back to Chaos. Terrible Zeus, in my opinion. Again, other people are allowed to like him. Like, if you just like Jeff Goldblum and you want to see him do Jeff Goldblum things, then perfect casting. Like, you might love him as Zeus. I thought him as Zeus initially when I heard it. I was like, oh, nice. Like, that'll be really funny. And then as I got to started to watch it, and I was just like, oh, he's just Jeff Goldblum. He's the same character that he was in everything, but in like Thor Ragnarok in particular, where he's this all-powerful like kind of leader. You don't see the insecure side of him as much, and like in that way, Jeff Goldblum is a good actor. He captured that insecure side of Zeus pretty well, but it still just felt like Jeff Goldblum. It didn't feel like Zeus. Who would I have had as Zeus? That's a good question. What do we got here?
Glaring at me like that, little one? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Have I offended in some way?
I don't think this would have been a good casting for nowadays, but, or really in a serious context, but I would have loved to have seen Arnold Schwarzenegger as Zeus. I think that would have been hilarious and great. And like, I don't know if he could pull off that like psychotic part of him, because Schwarzenegger's just such a nice fucking guy. But there was that stupid Super Bowl commercial where he played Zeus, and they advertised it as like, you know, once he was Hercules, now he's Zeus. Like, that's how they hyped it up on his Twitter and shit. And then it's like, oh, this isn't for a movie where he's Zeus. It's for a freaking Super Bowl commercial. So I'd like to have that. There's like an empty gap inside of me that wants to see Arnold Schwarzenegger as Zeus, even if it'd be terrible. Like, if you're going to have Jeff Goldblum as Zeus, you might as well have had Jim Carrey as Zeus. You want someone who can bring humor and, like, an insane strangeness that isn't so predictable like Jeff Goldblum's is.
Sinking vessels, so have underworld vermin sought darker reaches of their realm in the tumult of the times.
It's hard to be a rodent.
But, like, again, not to beat a dead horse, if you like Jeff Goldblum as Zeus, like, that's awesome. Good for you. I wish I did.
We shall scatter to the four winds once we're through with them. Our challenge is to purge them whilst minimizing unspeakable devastation. And Lady Demeter can always make the earth regrow.
Like, I do think that maybe... Oh, wait, what's this conversation?
Harder to regrow where not a trace of life remains. But that's of little consequence right now. Let all who oppose us wither, and we shall salt the earth beneath their feet.
Here we go. Your freeze effects also cause lightning bolts to repeatedly... Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Good.
Are you kidding me? That's amazing. I do think that maybe like Jeff Goldblum's like a weird stutteriness that he does, like not having an actual stutter. I don't think it qualifies as that, but you know, that fidgety quality that he has was good for like a paranoid Zeus, I suppose. I'll give him credit for that. Dude, ice and lightning, what a combo. That's sweet. Damn, I missed it. Yeah, somebody asked, I see people saying they can't believe I'm playing the game already, but it's just early access on PC. It's nothing special. If you had a PC, or anything that runs Steam, I don't know if the game is only for PC, but...
Open up.
What did I do?
Oh, great.
Okay. Or Bones, Double Ash, Psyche, or Bones. Jim Carrey would have been a weird one, though. I actually think Jim Carrey would have been a better wizard in Wicked than Jeff Goldblum was. I think that would have been amazing. And again, like, a little more unpredictable. But as Zeus, I don't know who I would have cast, to be totally honest. Someone said I'd love to see Meryl Streep as Hera. I could see that. That would be a good casting. And I'm not even a huge Meryl Streep fan. I just think that would be... She has that elegance about her and that power. But, like, also the femininity, which is super important. Because she is a goddess, and she is of marriage and wives and families. Like, I really didn't like the Hera that they picked for this one. I get that for the kind of Hera they were going for, I think it made sense. This powerful, domineering, secretly controlling Zeus, or doing what she can to control Zeus.
Ash of the Dead.
But I don't know. I think there were better choices for that, too. Meryl Streep can play anyone. Yeah, exactly. From Devil Wears Prada, like that. Take that character, make her a goddess. I got a lot of money. I'm gonna go see Charon. Hestia, here we go. Or no, it's Apollo. My bad.
When you first told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
After you take damage, your foes take damage. You inflict daze on all foes. You deal more damage until you take damage. If you take no more for 15 seconds, regain this. Well, that's kind of cool. I like this daze, though. I don't love that I have to be hit to get to use it, but that's fine. Alright, it's time to take on Skilla. This will either be the final battle of the stream or
You again.
we'll defeat her and we'll move on to the next level.
Supposed to be the singing ones, but it's always you flapping your gills at me, Skilla.
Don't listen to her, gals. Your backup vocals are the backbone of this act. I've got the voice, you've got the music, we've got the magic. Let's give her a little taste, huh? This song's gonna come down.
Come on. Do as much damage as possible. Just at once. Just spam, spam, spam. Ah, I thought I got out of that. Take out that drummer who never moves. Oh, and I still got a Death Defiant, so that's good. This is actually going pretty well. Shit. Watch me jinx it, though. Again? Featured artist? Come on. Ooh, boy. Just keep getting struck by lightning. Just die already. Got you down. Alright, nice. Alright, come on, just got Scylla left. Yes, because I hate those flying things.
That's quite enough of them.
Nice. I forgot the crowd cheers when they're done. You know, I know everything about you, especially that you are weak. What are you fighting for? What do you hope to prove? And if by some stroke of fate you prevail, what then? Do give it all some thought whilst you're out and about. You wish that you were her. Understandable. Are these... like, who's writing these? Is Malinois writing these? Because she's saying you. I'm like, is she writing it the same way like Marcus Aurelius wrote his journal?
A pearl.
Move over, Ursula. There's a new undersea villain song. I like the Smite Scylla a touch better, says Music Lover Queen. I should check out. I should at least just, like, I don't know, maybe one day we'll just have a chill stream and run through some of them cool Smite character designs. This game looks so awesome. I can't wait to play it. I agree, man. It is truly beautiful. And I will say, like, when I initially played the Hades game, the first one, I played it on Switch while, like, sitting on my couch watching the TV from, like, across the room. And I just wasn't close enough to appreciate all the little details in the art. So I missed out on quite a bit for my first playthrough. Or for the first, like, chunk of it, of the first playthrough.
So this is Scylla's little lair, huh?
Nice. Keep thinking those little dots are like things you interact with, little knowledge points. And here we go. What's this place called again? I know it's like a field.
Don't
The
lose
Fields
your
of
way here,
Mourning.
Mel.
All right. This is a weird level. I like it though. I'm not in love with it, but I like that they went for something different because they did that with Hades 1 too.
That's more than usual.
Okay. Like at this point when it was like Cerberus and you had to pick a door, guess which door had the dead satyr meat for him.
What is that?
Okay. And right, there's extra resources out and about.
It's stuck. Uh-oh.
And just like once you can start combining boons, the effects that show up on them look so cool.
All laid to rest.
What can I gift her? Oh, I can give her some nectar. Nice.
In the name of Hades.
I didn't know I had one of those yet. After remaining inactive for 1 second, rapidly restore. Your cast also creates a gust. Gain a barrier that stops 1 instance of damage. I'm going to go with that again. I think that could
Where's the last one?
really come in handy. 30 coins, hell yeah.
Glass rock.
And glass rock, whatever that is.
Bow.
So we got some coinage over here. Do we unseal it again? Yeah, my for those asking, yeah, my first playthrough of Hades, I mean my only one, was completely on Switch. That was I didn't even know the game was on anything else. I didn't know about its early access. I just saw it was on the Switch store one day, and I was like, I saw the art style honestly, and I thought, yeah, like it was top down, and I thought, yeah, this game seems like something that was being made for Switch, basically. You know, like a little more basic graphically and engine-wise. Like I say that as someone who doesn't know much about video games, but it's not like it's it looks a little more arcadey, I guess I should say. And not to write off the Switch, but if I want a system that, like, if I want to run a game on a powerful system, I'm not using a Switch. So, thought it was the perfect game for that, played it, and loved every bit of it. I didn't fall in love immediately. It probably took like 5+ attempts, more than that for sure. But
I think I can finally go.
then like when I started to realize like, oh, this isn't just like, you know, surface level mythology, like, oh, it's Hades, you're in the underworld, and then you fight, you know, underworld bad guys and Cerberus and this, like, when I realized there was a deeper level to the mythology, is when I got really into it.
Little by little. The Phantom Lair.
Alright, I don't know what these things are, but yeah, you need to die right now because you're just taking my health. Fuck you, fuck you.
Shall I take it?
Damn, dude, I just like can't get the range on her that I need. I'm seriously gonna die from this? Come on. Man, then she's over there. Die! Oh, and I got Death Defied. At least there's that. But still. Why isn't she like freezing at all? It's so annoying. And if I'm not careful, she's gonna kill me again. Yeah, I fucking knew it. You can't get out of range out of that fucking bullshit. Ah, oh well.
Ugh, I don't like phantom layers.
Me neither. Alright. I am so irritated that that happened, to be honest. Like, what a shitty, stupid way to die. Like, that didn't seem like it should be that hard of a boss, you know?
Where'd you come from? Oof, you look rough, if we're being honest, Mel. Want to talk about it? Or at least tell me the juicy bits because I'm bored?
Last night I visited the mourning fields, and being surrounded by that much despair, I think I must have brought some of it home.
Well, why don't I just scare it out of you, you wretched worm?
Hey, that worked.
I know, right?
The last wheel of the three fates, those reclusive determiners of all that is to come, is now under the Princess of the Underworld's care.
With their aid, we may have a chance.
We may.
Let me see. A prophecy concerning doom. I have to find Lord Moros once again and call him here.
Well, my guys, I am gonna wrap it up.
Returned again.
I think this is a good stopping point. Want to say thank you guys all so much for stopping by for this stream. Probably going to stream again at some point next week. There is going to be a little bit of a lull in regular Messed Up Origins content because I need some time to get reorganized in the new year. As you guys may have heard in my update, I've been dealing with some wrist issues. So like I got a torn ligament in my wrist and I'm getting PRP injections to help with that. And in order for those to really work and heal the area they're supposed to, I'm going to have to work a little bit less. So I've got some good projects planned. Like the videos that I do post are going to be bangers. Just wait and see. But there's just going to be fewer at the start of the year. And then as the year goes on, we're going to start rebuilding that momentum so that by the end of the year, we got a video for every single Thursday in October. I'm pretty sure there's 5 this year. I could be wrong about that, but lots of like sweet 6 subjects for October and November. And then obviously some cool stuff throughout the year too. But again, stacking that momentum, getting it built. That is the goal for Q1. Anyways, thank you again all for watching. I will see you all very soon, if not in a full-length video, in another live stream where we play some more Hades. Until then, I love you all, and remember, I'm pointing at myself. I messed it up. Until then, my name is John Solo, and remember, John shot first. That was perfect.